Hi guys, Elizabeth here. Thanks for joining me. I am going to do another declutter because I have the urge to purge. Now, I'm like all into that phrase, but if that sounds like totally gross, like I'm going to vomit or something, put down below so I know to stop saying that. But I mean, I really feel like I'm ready to go through stuff. I've been decluttering for a long time. I did the KonMari method a couple times, but one thing I did not do, I was not a successful graduate because I never did my jewelry. I tried to do jewelry a couple times. I failed. But I think I'm ready to do it now. I found the sense that like just the pins, and I don't even like wear brooches very much. It took me 45 minutes. It's like, even I'm bored rewatching that video. So I never put it up. And then another time when I was getting ready to move, I just did a declutter, and then it was like I pulled everything back in. So this is the for real jewelry declutter. I'm only going to do a drawer at a time. I have jewelry out the Watusi. I wanted to bring my whole big jewelry armoire out in the light, but it's so old. I got it when I was like 20. I'm in my mid-50s, let's face it. It was literally, if I move it, it's going to fall apart. So I'm bringing the drawer by drawer. Today we're going to do rings and watches. For watches, let me tilt you down. Tilt you down. Let's see if we can get something, a more interesting angle going on. Okay. We have this watch that I recently got in Vegas. It is a little bit too tiny for my wrist. It leaves a little bit open, but I am going to keep that one. This one I love. My husband got me that. I really enjoyed it. Got a lot of compliments. It's an elephant. I'm not sure if the glare I can get it to show. But every time I wear it, you know, I wash my hands and it gets covered in water, and on the inside it fogs up, and then the hands all rusted. So this is a goodbye. So let me change it over here. Keep on this side, goodbye. This watch, I had other bracelets that went with it. I don't know if you can tell, but I've had to repair it a few times, and now it just doesn't really work. That's a goodbye. This watch I inherited from my mother, absolutely keeping. This is the one I wear now. It's also gotten to the point where it will fog up on the inside, but I do really like it, and probably going to wear it until it gets to the point where it fogs. I can't see anything. So, 2 watches, goodbye. 3 watches, keep. That was pretty quick. Okay, now we have rings, and more rings. This one I really love and enjoy, but it's too, my fingers are not very long, and it's just too much for my finger. But I thought it was cute because it's like a belt buckle or something. So that's a goodbye. I've got 5 little ones that I used to stack and stuff. I don't ever use that anymore. I rarely wear anything besides my wedding band and engagement ring. So this is probably going to be a heavy duty declutter. This I loved. I got love for me and hope for my friend, but this fake crystal part scratches everything, so I'm not going to wear that any longer. I got these cute little, these are ones that you put them in the sun and they like make different colors, and they're just too small for me, but they're too big for my granddaughter, so I am just going to say goodbye to them. There was 4 of them. This, my family does not know this yet. Well, my family knows this part. This is my grandmother's ring. And they gave it to me because I'm the first person who graduated in my family from college. And this is like, this is like her school ring. I don't know of what school or how long. The only thing is, this is not, and it was very thoughtful of my family when my grandma passed to give this to me, but I personally don't have any attachment to this ring, so I'm going to see if someone else in the family wants it, because my older sisters and stuff probably have more of an attachment. I want to remember, I have absolutely no photos of my grandmother. This is on my dad's side, or my grandmother and grandfather, and that's what I would love to have. And so I'm going to see if one of the other family members like that. If they don't, I'm not saying I would give it away, but it's like, it doesn't make sense for me to have the heirloom that doesn't mean something to me when something else would mean something to me, and maybe this would mean something to one of my family members. So, you know, it makes no sense to me have an heirloom I'm not attached to. Does that make any sense? Not that I don't love my grandmother, but that's not, it has no meaning for me. Okay, this is my husband's ring. I'm going to keep that. This is a broken, I really enjoy that. I have a pirate costume outfit, but it broke off, so I'm going to throw that away. This ring I absolutely love, adore. Yes, it gets in the way whenever I wear it, but it's just so fun. My husband gave that to me for my birthday. It's actually came from Hallmark. It was like a $50 ring, and they had it on clearance for like $5, and I'm like, oh honey, I love that. So he got that for me. The next ring's beautiful. Not a thing wrong with it. I just don't wear that. I'm going to pass that on. The next, like this ring I love. It's kind of got the purple amethyst, and it's not real amethyst. It's a fake in there. And I love it, but I've gained weight, so it doesn't fit on this one. And so then on a cruise, I bought this, but the silver is all bright and shiny. And let's face it, I just don't wear it. So I'm giving that one away. And this one I am going to keep because I'm dedicating to lose weight. But that'll be dedicating next month because right now I'm purging. So I'm keeping that ring. So my husband gave me this ring when we were on a cruise and stopped in Cozumel in Mexico. It's a silver ring and it has a shell shape to it. I'm keeping. This is a mood ring. I used to have fun with them as a kid, bought another one. I still think it's a little bit big for my granddaughter. So I'm just going to pass that on. This is my class ring. I know it's kind of worn and you can't see anything anymore, but I'm keeping that. And this is my United States Air Force ring. And it is, I can't believe I was an adult and that used to fit this finger. But I am keeping that. So as far as rings go, I am keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I am passing on or donating or passing on to other family members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That 16 is getting thrown away. So keeping 6, discarding 16, keeping 3 watches, getting rid of 2. I think that was a pretty good declutter. What do you guys think? And I will talk with you later. Bye.